Good morning and good afternoon, everybody on live and on replay. Welcome. Have your light and medium weights available so that we can push your body to a new limit if the other light weights are getting too easy for you. So have some options for yourself to increase the weight for today, okay? And always, actually, not just today. Go ahead and get started with some stretching. Let's take a big step back. Lean into that front leg. Slowly bring the back leg down to the ground. And then take it a little bit further. Feel that stretch. Go as deep as you possibly can into that stretch. 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring it back up to your feet and switch. Reverse feet. Go into a lunge. Slowly drop that back leg down to the ground. And then again, lean into that front leg. Go as deep as you can to feel that stretch. And then once you get there, hold it there. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring it back. Now let's go into a wide stance. Slide down to your left ankle. Ooh, I can feel this one because my hamstrings are sore from the last workout. So I can feel it all in the back of my leg. It is sore. Slide up and over. Try and keep that leg straight as possible as you're bending over. And up and over to the other side again. Good, one more time on the right. We just want to stretch these legs out if they are sore from previous workout. You want to stretch them out, warm them up before we start using them again. Okay, slide back up to center, bring your feet a little bit closer. Big inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring your hands down to the ground, let your head just hang. Slowly roll yourself up like you're zipping a zipper into your spine. Let that blood recirculate. And again, deep breath. Hands go up. And exhale, down to the ground. And roll yourself back up. Good job. Okay, let's bring your knees and feet center. Go into high knee step. Just stretching it out. Let's bring it to the back. Good. Okay, big arm circles. Now reverse it. Good. Okay, up to our neck. Gently pull down to the right shoulder. And slowly go over to the left. And let's bring it back to the right, nice and slow. And one more time to the left, nice and slow. Good. Let's bring chin to chest and roll it from side to side. Okay, shrug those shoulders up, back, and around. And then reverse it, pull it back, up, forward, and down. Okay, I think we're all loosened up and ready to go. We are going to be doing multiple different moves today, probably 2 times through. So that's why I want you to have the heavier weights, because we're not going to do them like 3 to 4 times. We're just going to go through them a couple times. So that we want to get to the resistance level quicker. So in order to do that, we have heavier weights. So I'm working with like 7.5 pounds on each. Between 5 and 8 would probably be a good one for most of our level 2. If you're level 1, then between like 2 to 4 pounds would probably be good for you guys. 5 would probably be considered a heavy weight for you if you're level 1. Okay, so we're going to start off with some cardio. Grab your light weight to begin with. So I'm going to be using like 2 pounds for this one. We're just going to get started with some air boxing, get that heart rate up. So go ahead and follow along, get ready, and center. Slight bounce in your legs, center punch. Want to get the heart rate up. Gonna do this for a solid minute. Let's take it to the side. Keep it quick. Easing your body into it. Remember to breathe as the heart rate comes up. Let's go back to center. Slight bounce in your legs, shifting your weight. Almost there. Breathe. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Great. Okay, next one. We're going to keep all of these quick, and then we'll go through them, add weight, and slow it down. So next one is going to be a squat to overhead press. We're going to keep it quick. So do your best. Ready? Feet are shoulder width apart. Press into your heels. Down, up, overhead press. Down, up, overhead press. Power up through your heels, calves, thighs. Try and keep it straight up and down. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Next is a side-to-side kick. So we're going to take a deep breath. Going to our left foot to our left side, our right foot to our right side. Try and keep your balance in your center. The weights will help you hold them somewhere center of your body. Take it out and kick. Okay, here we go. Left, right, left, and right. Keep that balance. Breathe. Get that leg up as high as you can comfortably go. Lift it up. Three, 2, and 1. Deep breath. Okay, we're gonna do bent over rows. These light weights are gonna be super easy for you. So you're gonna need to keep it quick. Go for more of a cardio on this first round. So plant your feet, hinge at your hip, lean forward, bring those elbows up, and keep it quick. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're gonna drop those light weights. We're gonna go through that round 2, this time with our heavier weights. So you're gonna feel it more on this round. First one is going to be the boxing. So you're gonna feel it in your elbows if you're using heavier weights. So you can do 1, pull it back, 2, pull it back. Or you can do both at the same time, but that will put a little bit more strain on your neck. So just be mindful of what you can do with your heavier weights. Okay, here we go. If you have heavier weights, you can do 1, 2. If you're doing lighter weights, level 1, you can do both hands at the same time. So both hands, same time, would look like that. Or you can do alternating if that's too much for you. Let's take it to the side. Slowly do this one. Keep control. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, we have squat press. Next, keep those weights on your shoulder. Gonna press into our heels again, and then overhead press when we stand. Okay, ready? Down and up, overhead press. Three, 2, and 1. Good. High kick is next. We're gonna hold these weights center of our body. Keep ourselves balanced. Get that leg up there. Ready, and go. Keep your balance. Get your foot up as high as you can comfortably go without falling over with those weights. Last one. Good. Deep breath. Bent over row is next. Now our weights are heavier this time, so you could slow it down a little bit based on your weight level and what you can handle. If you're moving slowly with the weights and you're not feeling your heart rate come up, then go quicker or go grab some heavier weights. It's a good gauge on how you're breathing. Okay, ready? And go, get those elbows up. We want you huffing and puffing. Pull your elbows back, squeeze those shoulder blades. Three, 2, and 1. Good job. Good job. Okay, we're gonna go through that round one more time. Deep breath with our heavier weights. Okay, so back at the top. Alternating box, nice and steady and slow. Or level 1 if you have light weights. You can do both arms at the same time. If you have heavy weights, you can do one at a time. If your weights are lighter, like 3 and below, then do both of your weights at the same time. Push both of your hands out and pull them back. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Squat to press is next. Hands on your shoulders. Down, push up from your heels, overhead. Once again, if you have lighter weights, you can do more reps. If you're working with heavier weights, you can do more slow and controlled. Push up with your heels. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Deep breath. High knee kick is next. Get those weights center of your body. And kick it up. Breathe. Lift that leg. Good job. 3, 2, and 1. Deep breath. Bent over row is next. Here we go. Plant your feet. Pull those elbows up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Woo, it's getting hot. Good job. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Light break. Grab some water. We're going to change it up. So on this next one, we're going to do more body weight versus heavier weights. So our body is the heaviest weight that we need to lift anyways. So okay. So first one, just go ahead and pick up your light weight. We are going to, this one's going to focus on our arms and core. So we're going to reach and press, reach and press. Activate those side obliques, okay? Reach and press. Here we go. Ready? Push. Keep it quick. These are little cardio bursts. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. We're going to drop it down to the ground. For the next one, into a high plank position. Level 1, if you cannot do a high plank, you can do this standing up at a door. You can, or a wall. You can push as an incline. We're going to hop our feet in and out like a step out jack. So modification to the high plank would be over at a wall, leaning into it, hop in and out like a step out jack. If you cannot do that at all or no hopping, then just do standing hop out, standing jacks. So standing step out jacks. If you cannot hop with both of your feet in and out. So 2 modifications. If you don't need to modify, then we're in high plank position. And we're going to hold that there while we move our feet in and out off of the mat. Okay? So here we go. So slight hop, feet come off the mat and then back to center. 3, 2, and 1. Come back. Deep breath. Good job. Okay, come back up to your feet. We're gonna grab those light weights. We're going to do a step back in a row. That's what's gonna look like this. Step, step, while rowing. So arms are moving quickly and legs are stepping back and forth quickly. Okay? Ready? And go. Pull and step. Keep it quick. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Woo. You're gonna take it back down to the ground, to a side plank. Side plank is going to be down onto your side. Okay, level 1, you can have a knee down. Going to lift. Okay, so you can bring your knee here to the center of your body, or you can lean it down and up and then raise that leg. We're just gonna hold it there, for that's level 1. Level 2, both legs down and holding it on the side. Okay, so side plank, just stationary, holding it there, okay? Here we go. So level 1, you have a knee down. Level 2, you don't. Feel that core heating up. Woo! This is too hard on your wrist. You can go down to a lower plank style, such as here. If it's too hard on your wrist. 3, 2, and 1. Good, drop it down. Switch sides. Switch sides. Once you're ready, back up. Just holding it there. Make sure your hand is below your shoulder, not too far away from it. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, drop it down. Okay, good job. Back up on our feet. Good job. So this one, whew, you can feel the heat. Grab your light weights. We have the cross body leg raise coming up. We want to keep it quick. We're not using heavy weights, so we can make the moves quicker, okay? Okay, ready? And go. Reach, reach. All the way up. Stretch that arm out. Three, 2, and 1. Good job. Walk it off. Back onto the ground for those plank hop out jacks. Level 1, you can do a step out jack quickly, or you can go over it to a wall, pressing into it, and do light hop outs in and out. Those are your 2 options. Okay, down onto the ground, high plank position, in and out. Come back up for a breather. Walk it off. Deep breath. We're gonna grab those light weights and we have our step back and pull simultaneously. Deep breath. Here we go. Keep it quick. Light weights are light, so keep it quick. Three, 2, and 1. Woo. Deep breath. Good job. Deep breath. Okay, last one of this circuit. Side plank, stationary. Level 1, you have a knee down. You can also be on your forearm instead of a high plank position. The forearm will take pressure off of your wrist if you need help with that. Okay, here we go. Just holding it there. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Switch sides. Switch sides. Bring it up and hold. Keep your body straight. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. That was our last one of that circuit. We're going to come back up to our feet, grab some water. I've told a couple of you guys, but if you have issues with your wrist where you cannot make them 90 degrees like that on some of our moves, push-ups, planks, things like that, they sell these handles that are pretty much like a flat handle on the ground, and you can hold onto them with a closed fist, and then you put them on the ground, and then that keeps your wrist straight. And then it takes away the pressure from having it at a bent angle. So I'd encourage you guys to pick up a piece of equipment like that if you have issues with your wrist, or you can try and just making a fist and putting your fist straight on the ground and supporting yourself on your flat knuckles on your fist versus a 90-degree angle bend. So those are just some options for you guys that have issues with your wrist. Okay, because the next few moves are all going to be using our wrist in some way. Use the modifications that I just let you know about to try and modify it so that you can do it better. Okay, so meet me down on the ground. The first one we have going for us is diagonal mountain climbers. So we're going to be in a high plank position, opposite knee to elbow, right to left, left to right. If you cannot do this in a high plank position, you can go ahead and do a standing crossbody crunch, which is where you do elbow to knee, standing, if you cannot do the plank version, okay? So that's your modification. Level 1, if you cannot be in a high plank, you can try it from your knees to raise it, such as this, kicking with your knees. But I think you would get more intensity if you just stand up and do a crossbody crunch. So this one is meant for a high plank position. Ready? And go. Get that knee up. Try and crunch it in. Let's keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take it down for a breather. We're gonna grab one of our medium weights. Like I said, this one's about 7.5 or 8 pounds. We are going to do a thrust. So we're gonna be on our knees, hold the weight on our chest, and thrust up. So it's going to be using our thighs and hamstrings. Thrust, and then back down. Thrust, and then back down, okay? That's it, so grab your weights. Ready? And go. If you want to hold 2 of your weight or 2 of your medium weight, that's fine too. If you feel like this is just too easy, go for it. Breathe. Three, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Our next move is the push-up, the infamous push-up. You can either do it on your knees or in a high plank position. So a full push-up or a half push-up. Just want to do as many as you can in the 30 seconds. Okay, ready, and let's go. Drop that chest to the ground. Woo. Good job. Come on for a breather. Woo. I think I passed my usual limit. Try. Take a deep breath. If you're not huffing and puffing, then you probably could have done more. But you should feel really hot right now. Aside from the hot weather outside, you should be feeling the temperature increase inside your body. Okay, last one of this circuit is gonna go back into the plank formation. You can do this one either high plank or forearm plank, and we're going to do a stomp with our feet. So, it's going to be lift, lift, lift. You can do this on a forearm as well. Okay? If you cannot do a full plank and keep your body off of the ground, then you can do this on your knees and kick up your knees quickly behind you, one knee at a time. Okay? But try for the full plank style. It's only 30 seconds. Here we go. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Come back for a breather. Round one. Done. We gotta do it again. Deep breath, heart rate is up. So slight break, keep breathing. We're back to our diagonal mountain climbers. So that is a high plank with opposite knee, opposite elbow. Just try and catch your breath for a second. Let that heart rate cool down. Now remember, level one, if you cannot do this, you're standing up doing a cross body crunch. Lifting your knee up high and bringing your elbow to your knee and doing a cross body crunch standing up. Okay, deep breath. Here we go. Keep it quick. You're not gonna feel it if it's too slow. 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Deep breath. Deep breath. Okay. Grab one of your medium weights. We have our thrust. So we're going to hold that weight or 2 weights and just thrust up with our thighs and hamstrings. Ready. And go. All the way up, all the way down. Keep it quick. Slight arch in your back as you're coming up. Uses your hips, your lower back, your thighs, and your hamstring. Last one. Woo! Drop it down. Deep breath. Deep breath. We have push-ups next. So you can do your full push-ups or your half push-ups, whichever one you feel you can do. Okay, here we go. Woo. Deep breath. I tried to go faster and it worked. I got to my 12 in 30 seconds. That's good for me, so I'm happy for that. Deep breath. We got one more of this circuit. That is our high or low plank. So either on your hands or on your forearms, and then stomping with your feet. Okay, ready, and go. Almost there. And done. Deep breath. Come up to your feet for some water. Let's walk it up. Your heart rate should be up still, so let's give it just a few seconds to cool down. Keep it moving. Don't just stand there. Lots of water. Lots of water. Okay. So for the last like 8 minutes, we have about 8 more minutes or so. We're gonna go back to our weights and do some strength exercises. That was pretty much a good cardio circuit for core and upper body. Now we're gonna go back to our medium weights, whichever one you feel you can lift. It's still gonna be in our arms, so keep those out. Okay, so one on each side. So if you've got like 5 pounds, now you're working with 10 for your legs, 5 on each side. If you've got more, 7 and 7, 14, etc. 8 and 8, 16. So when you're doing just your legs, that's what you're going to be using, so it'll be heavier. But when you're doing your arms, it'll be individualized, so it won't be as heavy. So first one we're going to do is a bicep curl. We're going to have our palms up, arms are straight down, all the way up to your shoulders, up and then down. Make sure you're stretching it all the way down, not just doing a little pump at the top, okay? So we want all the way up, all the way down. Bicep curl. Ready? And start if you haven't already. All the way down. All the way up. If you've got light weights and not heavy weights, you're gonna want more reps. Keep it quick. It's not about numbers. It's about bringing that muscle to feeling it. Last one. Woo. Okay. Good job. Next one is open fly. So you can bend your elbows a little bit on this one to help support the weight. Flat feet, hinging at your hips, leaning forward, open and close. Open and close, okay? Ready and go. Last one. Woo. Good job. We're going to go tricep kickback is next. So plant your feet, lean forward just a little bit, raise those arms and lower them down. Kick and then drop. Kick and then drop. The higher the better, depending on how heavy your weights are. Ready and go. Keep it controlled. Stop it at the bottom. You're isolating one muscle here. Last one. Whew. So if you're just swinging your arms on that one, you won't feel it as much as if you pause at the bottom. Stop the momentum. Okay. Next one. We've got, bring those elbows up, open, close, press. Open, close, press, okay? Or just open, press, close. More accurate. Okay, bend those elbows, up, open, press, close. Open, press, close. Breathe. Three, two, last one. Woo, drop it down. Slight break. Take a sip of water if you need. We're gonna go through that one more time. Okay, grab those weights. Deep breath. Palms forward, bicep curl. All the way down, all the way up. Try to not swing your arms. Stop it at the bottom. Three, two, and one. Good job. Deep breath. Open fly is next. Okay, ready? And go. Light bend forward. Squeeze those shoulder blades. It's okay if your elbows bend if you have heavier weights. Takes a little bit pressure off of the elbows and puts it to the shoulders. Good. Woo. Tricep kickback is next. You are using your neck during several of these, so if you need to just roll it out, stretch, go ahead and do so. Okay, here we go. Tricep kickback. Slightly leaning forward and lift. Good job. Woo. One more. I felt that one a lot in the neck and shoulder blade area, especially because the weight is heavier than usual. You tend to strain in your neck muscles as you're trying to lift. So just be mindful of that. And tomorrow, if you have slightly stiff, not stiff, but slightly sore neck muscles, you're going to want to massage and stretch them out. Okay, last one. Open press. Open, press, close. Open, press, close. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Drop it down. Woo. Hopefully you were using some heavier weights on that one so that you could feel it more intensely. Grab a sip of water and then we are going to stretch. Woo, that one went by really fast. Good job, everybody. Go ahead and come down to a low lunge. Hands on your thigh. Press up. Deep breath. Okay, let's switch sides. Bring your other leg up. Stretch it out. Deep breath, guys. Feel those lungs up. Deep breath. Good. Let's bring both of our legs back. Edge of our mat. Sit in between them. Walk our hands out. Lay flat. Okay, walk it up. Sit flat. Transition to a seated position. Lean forward to our ankles. Reach as best as you can and bring the chin to your chest. And slowly roll up. Bring your right leg over your left. Gently press down on your right knee and reach for your left ankle. Let's switch sides. Great, let's slowly roll onto our back and then to our hip. Roll to your left side, bring your right leg over. Right hand down to the ground. Good, let's roll to our back, nice and slow, and then go to our right. Bring your left leg over, left arm down. Good, roll to your back again. Point your toes. Reach above your head, arch your back. Deep breath, stretch. Deep breath in and exhale. Bring your arms to center, bring your legs up, roll to your side. Woo. And you guys are done. Good job. Woo. That's a hot one. Hope you guys are glowing really well. Woo. Nice and sweaty. Make sure you're drinking lots of water. Remember, half your body weight in ounces is the goal. So for every 100 pounds, that's 50 ounces. So do the math. That's what you want to aim for each day. Otherwise, you are in dehydration mode. Say hi, Sabrina. Oh, I gotta get to the, hold on. It's just us. I'm taking a picture of myself. Hi. You want to be in the picture? Okay. He's shy. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, did you see the other brothers on there though? Come say hi. There's 2 other brothers. Hey, okay, got him in there. 1, 2, 3. Cheese. I got him. Who's that with you, Eniola? You always got a visitor nowadays.
We do. So this is Justin and Caprice. Him and his wife are checking out Guam to serve. So they'll be with us for 6 weeks.
Oh, awesome. Very nice. Very nice. Well, we hope you like Guam. Oh, I have an echo.
Like so far.
Yeah, good. Guys,
Great workout.
oh, you liked it? Good. I hope you guys had some heavier weights because I always